really quickly. My keys to success. Those are the 4 steps. So where are you now? Reflect what happened the last year, the last 5 years, whatever. Where do you want to be? And then working backwards to get to your goals. And then how are you going to get there? And putting it in your calendar and committing. And then these are really important things that can help make or break that momentum. The first one I've been terrible at, which is funny because I have a CPA finance background, but measuring and tracking. And again, it's like when you're just trying to get that next deal, you don't really care. You're just trying to get that next deal. But when you measure and track everything, you can manage it. And so it helps make sure you're doing the right things. Like if you don't know what works for you and what didn't, if you don't know where your business came from, which ads worked, like you don't have any context to like know what you need to do more of, do less of. If you've been paying for a lead gen source for a year, that could be a really easy way to help your finances if you haven't converted those leads, if those have been crap for you. So you need to know your numbers and how many calls you need to make and how many like meetings you need to have to close a deal. And then that way we can be like, hey, I called 100 people each week. Here I am at the end of the quarter. I'm still not on track. Do I need to shift what I'm doing to lead gen? Do I need to shift how I am on the phone? Do I need to call more people? Like really, it helps you move forward in ways that matter. And then also, it could be so easy, y'all, if we don't know what we're good at and like really have the numbers to take a good look at our business. Sorry. If we don't know where our business came from, what's working, where we're weak, where there are opportunities, like where in this cycle could we improve and be more efficient? Like we could just not, instead of spending more time and money on leads, we could just really get good at conversion and take that from 10% to 20% conversion rate. So if we had 100 buyer meetings or listing appointments, how many would sign up? If we feel like there's opportunity there, Jordan and Melanie and I can help direct you to training, direct you to like whatever it is that you need help with, whichever one of these levers that we could look at and get better on. Because I mean, if we gave you 100 leads and you didn't know what to do with them, that wouldn't be helpful. That would be really stressful. And you'd probably get a lot of people that you didn't do a great job with. They didn't leave you great reviews. They didn't send you referrals. So be smart about what you need, like where you need to refine your system. If you get a client and then you're super stressed out because you don't know what to do next, you don't know how to make them have a good experience, you don't know how to make them come back. Like your clients are your biggest assets. They advocate for you. They give you good reviews. They give you testimonials and they send all of their people to you. So make sure you're doing the right things. And if you need help on this like internal audit, let me know. I have resources. I love this stuff. Okay. Number 2, it matters how you do it. Like if you're trying to post on social media or make calls and you just post every day, I'm a realtor and call me if you have any real estate needs. That is better than not posting for sure. And people are seeing it. If you're going to be doing it anyway, are you just going through the motions to cross it off your list? Or are you doing it with intention? Like your dream life really depends on it, because it does. So why didn't you do it last year? What BS do you need to work through? And then I always ask my kids, what 2 things can you control? Your effort and your attitude. So if you're going to the gym, spending an hour, but you're going for years and years, you look the same, your intensity is not there, you're staying comfortable, it's helping. It's better than nothing. But you could be like tripling, quadrupling your results if you're eating healthy, if your intensity and your intention and the quality is there, then your results will go so much further. So how you're doing it, your intention, your intensity, your consistency. If you get better on those phone calls and you're not just making 100 calls and then being like, oh, okay, sorry, you don't want to talk to me. I mean, that's probably what I would do, but that's not going to do it. But if you get better and listen to other people making calls and really work harder to get their contact information, that's going to move the needle. So it matters how you do it. And then this one is hard, but you need to consider your hourly rate. And it's really hard to do it all, especially if you're trying to grow. You're sacrificing so much of your life. You're always going to be busy working, filling your days, and you're probably not the best in the world at doing all the things that you do. I'm sorry to break that to you, but it's true. So if you're just keeping yourself busy, the quality of your work isn't the best, you're not doing the best things. You need to be out there doing the things that move the needle, meeting with your people, doing the things that only you can do, and revenue generating things. So recording videos, following up with your people, going out to meet people, buyer meetings, listing appointments, like lead gen maybe. But if you're spending all day in Canva trying to get things perfect, it's going to be tough. So yeah, someone on Fiverr could probably do it for better for $10. So you're going to have to kind of do an energy audit. Where are you spending your time? What are the highest quality things that only you can do? What do you enjoy doing? What do you not? And if you're not valuing yourself for what you're worth or what you want to be worth, where you want to go, you're also kind of telling yourself that you're only worth your minimum wage, and it's stopping you from doing the things that you need to do to grow. So sorry, I do get preachy, but it's true. It's a hard one, but it makes a huge difference. And then the last thing is to align yourself with the right people. Again, we can't get better and do different with our current knowledge. It does matter if the people around you want you to succeed, if they are where you want to be. I don't know. I have changed my environment and I'm inspired all the time. There are new agents that are doing this stuff well and going from like 0 to 75 deals in 1 year, in year one. There are badasses that have built amazing careers doing it how I want to do it. So, and they're willing to pour into you. So get around people that aren't hoarding their wins, they're collaborating, and get around people that are where you want to be. The one team, one dream thing is really huge and it feels different. So get around people that are running at the highest level, believing in you, wanting to see you in. Yes, a little bit of a shameless plug. We're all trying to grow our teams here, Jordan and Melanie and me. So if you have any questions about this, if you want more training, more masterminds, more education about your CRM, about whatever, let us know. Whoever invited you here, talk to them and they will help share what works for them. It is scary, but it's also super powerful to get in a place where you can show up, plug in, get help, get held accountable, coaches, all the things we can help. Yeah. Thanks, Melanie. They do. They really want to see us win, y'all. And it's awesome to put yourself in those circles. It makes a huge difference. Okay. And just to wrap up, why is this important? What do you have to lose? Like, what's the cost of not doing this? So going back to those letters, if we're not intentionally envisioning our future, like we're kind of intentionally envisioning a crappy, the same, unexciting, or worse future. I'm going to totally take the time to do those letters. Somebody hold me accountable. I'm going to get clear on, it feels like blank in a year to have this, to accomplish this, to experience this, because I did this, because I did those things, because I wasn't scared. So paint a picture of what you've accomplished and how it feels. Or if there's a universe where you could not do those things, is it possible? Write the apology letter to yourself or to someone else that was affected negatively, or, your family. Like, I'm sorry, kid, spouse, I'm stressed. We didn't travel. We couldn't put our toes in the sand. We weren't able to help the community. Hey, parents, we weren't able to help you guys. So take the time, take the 3 minutes to get there and get clear on this. Because you this, it feels like this. But yeah, most people are more driven by the pain, and it's kind of easier to see that second letter for me. So I have some work to do, but yeah, it's powerful. Put them on your desk. Number 1, 1 year from today, you. Number 2, 1 year from today, you. And most likely it's probably going to end up somewhere in the middle. Like, we're not going to be perfect with our habits, but if we work our butt off, yes, life will get in the way, but we'll get to an awesome place and it'll be worth it. It'll be complicated probably, but stop being scared. Fear is a trap, and get clear on what you want, and then get the help you need. And let's do this, y'all. I get excited about this stuff. I love it. I can't wait to go really, really do all of this. Okay. That is all I have for you guys today. Again, I'm here to help. I have templates, spreadsheets, questions for time management, quarterly planning, weekly planning, whatever it is that you guys need, let us know. And if you are curious about the Royal Circle, Key Group, any of our teams here at EXP, the Wolf Pack, it's amazing.